Okay, this video is a review of the paper tower lab for the robotics class. It's a quick review of the directions for the lab. That way when you get into class you can get started immediately instead of having to go through all the directions with me. You'll know exactly what you have to do here. Um, Basically, you're going to be creating a tower out of paper, again, just like the bridge. We're looking for the strongest tower that can support at least 200 grams of weight, so one of those little weights that we were using before. The tower does have to be at least 24 inches tall. Here in the hypothesis, I just want you, just like last time, to hypothesize how many weights you'll be able to hold up. If there's anything neat about a design that you're going to try, you'd want to put that in there also. You'll notice the materials fees are a little bit different. The tape is 3 points per decimeter. The paper clips are 2 points per paper clip. And again, the first sheet of paper is free. Additional sheets cost 2 points each. The top 3 towers that hold the most weight will receive that additional 10 points. So whatever you spend your points on here, you can get back if you're one of the top towers, okay? One thing I did notice that when y'all were doing the paper bridge, a lot of you just immediately started putting some stuff that you had in your head into practice. You started actually building whatever you were thinking about. I want you to try to get away from that. You know, the thing that I would like to see you do is actually draw your design first, and then from that picture, you know, make any changes as you actually make the design or bring it to life, you know, by building it. So let's start with this drawing the design part and do a good job with that. The better this drawing is, the better your design will turn out when you try to build it. Your data and observations, in this section I'd really like to see you put the different trials where you tested your tower, so you can write down what failed, what didn't fail, and then the conclusions, obviously, were you able to successfully hold the weight that you anticipated you might be able to hold. What were some flaws of your design, or what were some good things that you found in your design that you'd want to put into there. The last thing I want to point out for this assignment is that it's going to be the first assignment where you use the iPads to actually keep track of what you're doing in Evernote. So we did sign up for that Evernote account, and this is what it looks like on the laptops. Your iPad interface is a little bit different, but I did want to show you just so you understood that you would be using this. You'll be creating a new note in whichever notebook that you've created, and you'll be able to type, you know, any responses to your design. You'll be able to attach or take pictures with your iPad and take video if you wanted to as well. You can record things that you're talking about or things that you want to make note of. So really do a good job making use of this Evernote. Occasionally I will be, you know, like I said, walking around to the different groups, and I may ask to see your Evernote, and I want to see what kind of progress you're making. And hopefully this will do a good job of showing me, you know, your path that you took from going from that drawing that you made into the actual product that you created. Okay. The goal again is to try to finish this lab by the end of the period, so really important that you're on task, and hopefully you've watched this video so you won't have to get the directions in class. You'll be able to start right away.